Who's this? Who is this?
She's just eating them.
Why? No. How say song from that say Kratos. No, not say Kratos. Say Kratos. Say Kratos. Say Kratos. Say Kratos. Say Kratos. Who's that? So, who's that? Who's that?
Who's that, Annika? Who's this?
Pikachu.
What does Pikachu say? Who's that?
Pika, Pika.
Who's that? Yeah. Next one. Annika, who's this? Annika, who's this? What are you watching? You watching Mama? Who's this? Annika, who's this? Annika, hey, you paying attention? Who's this? Annika, who's this? Can you tell now? Who's that?
It's on there.
Yeah, there we go. Who's that?
What's that?
Who's that? Next one. Who's that?
Go the king gone.
Good girl.
Oh, what's this one?
You want that one? Okay, but who's that? Who's that?
I want that one.
Who's this?
That one, okay.
Who is that? Next one. Next one. What's that? Annika.
Yeah,
Who is that?
yeah,
Chimera.
yeah.
Give the puppet. Thanks.
That boy.
What does that boy do? Next one.
What's that? Who's that? Who's that? Are you gonna tell me who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, who's that, Annika? You gonna give that to me?
Who's that?
Who's that one? What are you doing? To me.
Next one.
Who's that?
Oh.
Oh, stop eating. Who's that? Who's that? Master Chief.
One more.
Who's that, Annika? Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Spin. Spin. What's that? Who's that?
Who's this? Annika, who's that one? Good girl. Who's this one? Who's that?
Say hi.
Thanks. Who's... Oh, you dropped it. Who's that?
Who's that? Spin. Spin.
Who's that,
Oh,
Annika?
What's that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's that? Yay.
Okay, Annika. You all done? You gonna pick your nose now?
Who's that? Next one. Next one. Next one.
Annika. Annika, who's on the card?
Who's that? Now give it to me. Who's that? Who's that? What's your favorite one? Who's that? Annika. I know. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Snake. Yeah, happy year. Who's that? Who's this? Crazy. Excuse me. Wait, who's that? Say Master Chief. He'll be right back. Be right back. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? You don't play with it. Who's that? Mama hiding. No. Yeah.
Is Mama hiding?
Hey. Oh, the uncle.